because èmi ò mọ̀ bí ẹpọ̀n èèyàn wà ẹpọ̀n rẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ èèyàn ó sì mú àmàdání ẹpọ̀n rẹ̀ ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ ó sì mú àmàdání ó tún wá ń bùyà rẹ̀ pé wọn ò bí dáa tó má bí dáa kó fọ́ ẹni tó wá jẹ́ third party ó náà wá ń tún wá ń instigate kí wọ́n gbà fún mọ́ bùyà ẹ lọ kò lè fọ́.
I genuinely feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell? Everything is just so overwhelming. You want to start up a business, and now you have to take a loan to start up a business, and the loan, you don't even know if you can actually repay it, because the business, I don't know, I'm just so tired. Like, why is no one saying anything about it? Being an NYSC Corper, there's nothing beneficial about this whole NYSC thing. The money I spend on transportation is just more than the alawi the government gives me. Like, it doesn't, I can't keep up. Like, I'm so tired of this bill and I can't keep up. I am overwhelmed and I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It's too much, and I wish that we would start calling the government out heads on. For example, Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Like, what are you doing to help us? What are you doing to help the economy? You are so terrible. I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians acting like we are strong, and they say, oh, Nigerians, we are actually very strong. Oh, no matter how much they increase things, we still chest it. No, it is not cute. We are cowards. That is a cowardly behavior. You don't stand to ask people, oh, why is this expensive? For example, MTN, what the fuck is even going on? Literally, I spend over like 20,000 on data in a week, and I'm not even joking. 1.5 data cannot even last me for an entire day. I have to do 1.5 like 2 times a day, which is like 3,000 a day. It is too much. Like, what are you guys doing about it? Like, what is happening? I'm tired of paying bills. I feel like I don't have anything. I feel like I don't have any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm spending it back in the economy to pay bills, and I wasn't created to pay bills. I'm just really tired, and I just want our money to count for something. And when is the government going to actually start working? Because Nigerians are so classist. Everybody now wants to behave as if they are rich. Everybody is faking wealth, but we are ending up being poor because we are struggling so hard to look rich. We are ending up being poor. So I need us as Nigerians to please start calling the government out. We should be tired of this by now. We need to call the government out. Prices need to start one place. Food needs to start one place. The economy needs to start one place. Like, we are tired. It's just too much. The more you work hard to achieve something, the higher it gets. The dream car that I was saving money for has literally gone double. I can't even afford it anymore. Instead, I'm going to use my money to buy, to just keep paying bills. And now house rent is double. Like, I am so sick. And I'm so tired of this. And I really need the government to intervene because I am so overwhelmed. So guys, yesterday I made a video talking about the Nigerian government and how terrible President Tinubu is, and I was crying in the video. So 30 minutes ago, I just received a call from the NYSC board, starting with the secretariat before the LGI, and for the secretariat, for the NYSC secretariat, I'm going to attach what she said, some of the things she said, so you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Hold down that rubbish you put there.
Ma, are you threatening me?
Hold down that rubbish. You are not talking to your mate.
Ma, she called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video. And in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then I realized that every NYSC Corper has to fill a file with your phone number and your address. I'm like, these people actually have my house address and they know where I'm staying. And now they have started calling me first to threaten me. It is so bad that you can't even just speak up about the government because they feel like they have chains to hold you. You're already calling me to threaten me. And this is, I will literally attach what she said so you guys can hear. She was telling me that I was insulting the president. I never insulted the president. I said he's terrible. That is not an insult. It is a statement, and I did not go on and start saying, oh, Tinubu, you're this, you're that. I just said he's a terrible president. And it's okay for a body to identify that, okay, this person is actually terrible at their job. So why is it a problem that the NYSC government, NYSC secretariat, or NYSC board will call me to threaten me? Like, why is that okay? That I can't speak up for something that is directly hurting me? Why is it okay that they will call me to threaten me under 24 hours that I made a video? Why can't Nigerians speak up? Why are they holding us in chains? Why do they feel like everything that we do, they have ways to control us? Let me tell you guys something, NYC board or whatever. If you guys have come together and you like, maybe you're not calling me one by one to threaten me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. Because I know that you guys already have plans. The one that this one is calling me, the next person is calling me, that's fine. But now I'm putting it out here so you guys will see and you guys will know. NYSC, they have my house address and they are started calling me to threaten me. So in case anything happens, you will be very much aware where the problem started. Because I did not say anything I shouldn't have said. The Nigerian government are not doing anything about the inflation that is happening, and it's causing us to be very depressed. I am depressed and my bank account is going to zero and I still have to live every day. And I'm asking the Nigerian government to do something about the inflation. And instead of me to get a call and say, okay, we are working on it, I'm getting a call saying that, oh, you're very stupid. Why did you do that to Tinubu? Take down that video. You did this, you did that. I just want you guys to know that this is what the NYC board are doing. And in case anything happens to me, because they have my address, you guys know who to hold accountable.
Against Tinubu, that Tinubu is the worst president ever. Let us talk about her. She did the right thing. She made a good video. She you know, Obinu over 1,000 guy, but at the wrong time. At the wrong time. She already has a core member. So I register for service. When you get there, it is part of our rules. Don't display by Bagada. As a core member, you are not to be involved in any government activities, protests, or anything against the government. One board of Bambe. To bat alone, you register. To bat in the camp, first orientation on camp. The woman party was it. Do not be involved in anything that has to do with the government, against the government, anything government shall run from it, except the government invites you themselves. Then, to an interest at that point, withdraw. If you want to be an activist, withdraw. What the lady did is fine. Because they can't come and but now, to please, if you know if you are close to her, tell her to withdraw. Can't want to learn when you take up matter and you against the government. She's a core member, for goodness sake. You people are pushing her. Do it. If the wahala starts, hello, baby girl, nobody will be there. They will run. Everybody is a car. They will run away. You did the right thing. Nobody is blaming you. But at the wrong time, you're a core member. You're very easy to trace. Before you know it, video I will not mention his name. He's from there. He posted a video then. But the video don't answer them. Don't mind them. Continue. But withdraw. Do not allow anybody to push you. I want to jack it activists. You understand? While I share video already now, but don't she want to my dear? Withdraw 2 months. Only after 2 months of serving, come out and enforce. Then you shout. Come out and fight. Then it will be. You understand? But this time they will be pushing you. That is online people for you. I want to say don't answer them. You cannot talk. Tell them to use their page to do the video. They will not answer you. The people shouting, go girl, don't answer them. So she cannot get any. So freedom of speech is not allowed. Hello, my love. Tell them to make that video on their page. They will not. You're very easy to trace. One trace if nothing 7 they will come out with everything that has to do with you. Please do not allow anybody to push you. Nimba to shift fresh you. Withdraw. Wait 2 months. It's very big. After your service, take it up again and we'll support. But this time around, please go. You will not see any core member like that support you because one can offer you. Oh, what you know, handout, handbook tag that. Oh, what already stay page to register everybody local, everybody local, boy, Tioka, go to register. Oh, go to the camp. You come buy the protest as a core member. Oh, Guni, please do not. But I've been seeing some core members. Someone come boom, imagine they are serving. They will not talk. They will not talk. And people will back you up. You know that Nigeria is a country where they will be pushing you from the beginning. Once you land in that problem, everybody will back off. They will leave you to face it by yourself. Now, do you have people? Do you have family members that have money? That has name? Please, if you don't have, hello, my dear, withdraw. Do not allow them to push you. All these things that you are threatening, they are going social media. You will not see them again. That is them for you. When VDM started, continue. But because by the for the long, we don't again. Fan base, please do not let them push you. I've tried my best. Local members that are involved, please withdraw until you follow up. Don't lay on withdraw. Type on low near the loruko, 1 or 2 connection. If not, my comment, my time go.
Yeah, I saw the video of this girl and I felt for her. Because it shows the girl is quite frustrated and I know it's shaming. But mo work at comment section because I want the thing is she's fighting a right cause but at the wrong time. Not time ago, the wrong time of our own career progression. Because èmi mo bí ẹpọ̀n èyàn wà ẹpọ̀n rẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ èyàn ó sì mú amadani ẹpọ̀n rẹ̀ ńbẹ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ ó sì mú amadani ó tún wá ń bùyà rẹ̀ pé wọn ò bí dáa tán bá bí dáa kó fọ́ ẹni tó wá jẹ́ third party ó náà wá ń tún wá instigate kí wọ́n gbà fún mọ́ bùyà ẹ lọ kò lè fọ́ ẹ̀rín ẹ pa mí. You see, it is not about being coward or something. It's just about following the simple rule of law. And the funny thing is that when you want to compare nǹkan tí ò jẹ́ compare. NYSC Code of Conduct or bylaw, whatever they call it, says while you are a serving corps member, no protest, no anything against them until to fi pari NYSC o si mu biro otowobowe. It's as simple as that. So, nígbà tán dé ti rí pé o ṣe video jáde, NYSC call it to order, remove it. We understand what we are all going through it. The government has failed us, the president has failed us. It is as simple as that. I can call the president terrible. Today me ṣe Corper, ìwọ ni Corper. Èmi ti parí Corper àtọ̀dọ̀ tèmi, mo lè pè wọ́n ní tó bá wù mí. But while you are still serving, you have to just abide by the code of conduct you signed. It is as simple as that. So, but you allow people who don't have that certificate. I want school na scam. Some of them don't even have the certificate, and they are pushing you to magba by Sọrọ yẹn di ọ̀rọ̀ wàhálà ńsìn. Wọ́n yẹsẹ̀ wọn. Why? Kill it on any unnecessary headache, unnecessary wahala. Put down whatever video they ask you to put down. And after NYSC, you can be VDM, you can be LML, you can be any activist you want to become. Talk against the government. It is as simple as that. Do you even know that government in Nigeria will say really say bad? It is old lati bajobaja lati win ìjọba. They have everything against you. If I thought the highest is they will withdraw the certificate, fine. But why two certificate labor for so many years? Because some people want to use you to gain traffic on social media. We agree the government is not doing the right thing. Government we agree. Things are not going normal. Things are terrible. Government is terrible. I can say it. Any other person who is not a corps member can say it. Why you for it here fagmo? This is how some silly things work in Nigeria. Let me tell you this. Your video in the first place might not even get to president. President can even sit and be like, this is just a small girl. I feel it. But when NYC officials president to now tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bá bí gbogbo ṣe ń pariwo sì tí gbogbo wa ń dá sí tá ń tẹnu bọ̀ ṣọlọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lè padà lọ́dọ̀ president. And this is how some things, silly things, but president will just be like, hey, mi ò mọ̀ pé wọ́n dẹ̀ sanwó gidi fáwọn Corper yẹn o, mo rò pé a ti sign owó wọn nìkan fún wọn lówó. Boom. Wọ́n mọ̀ o, wọ́n lè mọ̀ o, I don't know, wọ́n lè má mọ̀ o. Wọ́n wá nìkan lọ sanwó owó yẹn fáwọn Corper. 77,000 yín tẹ́lẹ̀ fẹ́ gbà, hey, everybody á pariwo. Àwọn Corper kọ̀ọ̀kan náà tó ń tiẹ̀ lábẹ́ náà máa pariwo. After that, they will now be like, now we now go back to the rule of law. Kí ni code of conduct sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ kí ó yẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá lọ sí kéèsì títí ẹ̀. Wọ́n ti ṣe ń tẹ́ fẹ́ kó ṣe o, voice ẹ ti di voice. Ó dẹ̀ ti ràn wá lọ́wọ́ àti rí fi achieve nǹkan. But there will be a sacrifice. Why do you want to be the sacrificial lamb? Ṣé mo gbà léèbò? Why tó jẹ́wọ́ orí ìjẹ́ náà máa fi fún àgbọn? O wà nílé gba certificate ọ̀gọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn máa gbowó yẹn. Your parents are waiting for you at home to bring the certificate. Ẹni máa sọ pé kí ni certificate yẹn gan? Ṣó wúlò ni kò wúlò lóòótọ́? Wàhálà ìmígò tí ìlò tèmi látijọ́. Not only even the NYSC certificate. I have OND, HND, BSc, MSc. I've never used any one of them. Eléyìí tí mo ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ bí gan kò tí ì ṣọ́ gan pé máa lò. And I'm still investing, but ó pay me. Because it is better to have a certificate you don't need than to need a certificate you don't have. Put it on a repeat. Go digest it. It is quite better. So I advise the girl, tread it softly. Don't let anybody push you to, or you are too young to be having problems with government. And let me tell you something. If we voted this man in, or the so-called government, they are not performing to expectation, we don't like what they are doing. Another 2 years is around the corner, we have another election. Then we vote them out and vote another kidney. Don't just, and funny thing is that even in the last election, under some comment sections, like I commented and a lot of people had contrary opinion, and there was this particular girl that I know, and I had to call her. But even in the last election, did you vote? She said no. I asked about 3 or 4 of them. They said no. I said, but why? You now come out with your palo assumption. And want many to my wale kakukum madibo yega ori yin ti daru. You people are not ready to do the right thing. I feel so TikTok live, live. Some of you are not even ready to work. Let me tell you something. Government will not manage your life for you. Apart from the fact that but you need to also participate. To the next election, voters card want the many what palo assumption last Sunday. While you are shouting you are only supporting your candidate online. So people now think it is social media election. But about the joy election, and let me tell you this. Government will not plan your life for you. What we need from government is just a labeling environment. We need stable power supply, good roads, kitchen, and some other basic things. The government might provide for our government. Government will everybody cannot be employees, and we expect God to create job or government to create all the jobs. No, some of us must by default be employers. You need to create jobs, so you need to manage your life by yourself. If you are not up to a person to your kotima gun Uber, you need to manage your life yourself. Government. I'm not supporting government. They have, and let me tell you another thing. Do you know that our leaders are just a subset of the entire bad population? Because averagely a Nigerian is greedy and selfish. But the government is just a fractional part of the population, probably 0.02% or something. I'm not sure of the figure. So when we now want to elect leaders, we are electing leaders from the entire bad populace. You know, I want leaders, I expect because I don't know why when was a certain amount, I can't really remember, probably let's say 90,000. And one these will go from 12 to 17. Egbewo yan lo si 120. That's 90,000. Tokilo de diesel ti one. The same diesel wa pada wa si 11. Even below the initial price to complain. Below the initial price to complain. O pada wa si 11. And you people refuse to drop the price of the market. The same thing is happening now. Dollar went to something about 171 hit. You people raised your prices. And now dollar is back to about 151, 550. You people refuse to bring it down. and everything is government. Government will regularize price because it has to do with law of demand and supply. Some of you do not want to invest in anything. You don't want to work in farm, or some of us, don't let me say some. Attack. I remember one guy came. That's why watch it on me. He's a mechanically, me spare parts in the monta. Can you do this job? I will do it. We agreed on the price I will give you, and we went out first day, second day, and me they told low yo quick rama lo dear. The bani oga umakawe. Iṣẹ́ tó yẹ kó máa gbé nǹkan tó ní oil lára yìí òun fẹ́ máa fọwọ́ kan oil kí ló dé ńbo ló kà ó lè òun lọ poli Èrúwà òun ṣe àkáǹtì àbí kí tiẹ̀ ló lóun ṣe kí ló gbàjáde àwọn gba ló wà náà dídìrín ni ó the same ṣe poli Èrúwà àbí poli Ìbàdàn tó lọ làwa náà lọ́mọ gba distinction mi lórí ní nd ló ní o èmi ní nd HND BSc MSc this is the same thing tí mo ṣe mo fi lè employ wọ tí màá dẹ̀ máa fún 60,000 lóṣù. But a friend of mine once said he had a farm, he wanted to employ youth, and all of them were coming and they were saying they cannot work as farmers. If we are not producing, because it has to do with demand and supply. So, my dear sister, I advise you, please tread it softly. And after your NYSC, boom, you can also start it. Because we have freedom of speech. But maybe freedom after speech is not guaranteed. I don't know.
Great to see you.
Good morning.
My sister, morning. I think you will drive. Okay, sir. How far is it from here? Let's try it now. Were you able to reach them?
Yes, I sent him this.
Well done. And I think the last time we saw was Yes. Well done. Well done. So how do we move from here? To directors. Okay. To directors. But do you have like a map? That can address? No, we don't. Do you know how you can navigate your way from here? I think she can lead us. Okay, but we should still just have a general idea. LGI, which was actually.
Thank you.